I had a chest x-ray, and then they found a growth, and it was lung cancer. My whole family was numb. Right after my surgery, I barely had air to talk. I could not do anything, and I thought my new normal was this old woman who couldn't even walk around the block.
My family doctor had noticed a swollen lymph gland earlier in the year.
It was as if time stopped and our life stopped.
I just completed the bone marrow transplant. I was about 6 months out from that, and physically I've been devastated. Whether you're going through treatment or you've completed treatment, you have to assess a new sense of being normal. It's a bridge that you've crossed that you can't go back.
What keeps me going is that I have young children and a family. I need to feel good enough to be an active mom and wife again. I went to the cancer center to get treatment, but I came to the LiveStrong at the YMCA to heal.
Historically, cancer survivors have been told not to exercise or to take it easy. They've been prepared by their healthcare team to have diminished capacity, to do less.
The YMCA and LiveStrong wanted to be able to provide physical activity for cancer survivors. The research shows that the more you move, the more active you are, the better chance you have of preserving your strength and improving the quality of life, and perhaps even preventing the recurrence of cancer.
One of the biggest pluses of the program is that it allows them to be with other people who have gone through the same thing, and they really have empathy for each other.
A lot of times at the end of whatever it is, you're kind of like lost. What do I do next? And now probably inspire you to do more.
Did everybody have a good workout?
There is a role that physical activity and exercise can play in helping them to achieve not only their fitness goals post-treatment, but also their life goals as well.
My job is to intake all of the people that are interested in participating in our cancer program. And then for me is to really look at the wants, interests, and needs of our cancer patients and develop programs that support them.
The great thing about this program is that it's free, so it doesn't matter if you're already a Y member or not.
I was paying out-of-pocket insurance and paying for all my other medical bills, and so basically the only way that I could have even worked on getting back in shape was the fact that it was free, and it was spectacular.
You told me about sometimes when you're working out you get a shortness of breath or some pain in your ear.
I get it when I do almost anything. I could be thrown. Right around my 16th birthday, I was diagnosed with chronic myelogenic leukemia. I was still doing cheerleading, and I had actually just seen a Walk to Remember where the 16-year-old girl named Jamie got diagnosed with leukemia. And I remember that the whole way over to the doctor's office, I was saying to myself that I had leukemia, but I didn't think, obviously, I really did, and I really did. I think it didn't really dawn on me until after I got out of the hospital and tried to walk down the stairs into our little basement apartment the first time, before I even realized what really happened to me. I never had to really work at being in shape before, I just took it for granted.
During the worst part of my treatment, one of the things that motivated me, that kept me moving forward, was the idea that I would be able to play soccer with my son, that I would be able to teach him how to play baseball. It was always there in my thoughts as a strong motivation to keep me going, to keep fighting. Initially, at the beginning of the program, we kind of did an assessment to find out where we were. I was only able to go about 3 minutes on the elliptical machine before I was exhausted and needed to stop. And kind of kept working up in small increments.
Looks great. We've been working with some pilot YMCAs to pilot a group-based physical activity program that we call LiveStrong at the YMCA.
Good, good. We start from scratch. You know, we start at very low rate. We make sure that everybody is comfortable, because a lot of them, it's very intimidating, just the whole idea of coming into a gym, never mind the fact that they've been ill.
The first exercises were very simple, almost an insult to a macho type guy that wants to put a lot of weight on the machine. But we stayed easy, and after the first half hour, I felt like I had a workout.
Shoulder blades come together behind. Nice. So we're gonna go 8 now.
I could achieve things much more with specialists than I was ever gonna do on my own. I started feeling a little spring in my step. If this is what I had to live with for the rest of my life, I'd be happy with it. However, I can get a lot stronger, and that is my goal.
Every YMCA that participates offers a group-based physical activity program, but many of them have a range of other types of opportunities for cancer survivors emerge from YMCAs.
We're always assessing the program that we have and see if it's meeting the needs of our clients, and so we're always looking for other things that we can develop.
So you've already done over half of a mile, and your wattage starting at...
I thought it would be really empowering for a group of women who had been through a similar experience to come together to support each other. When you go through cancer treatment, it's really hard on a person physically and emotionally.
Just finding that sense of flow in your body. Start to find
the fear that you have during and after treatment, you know, am I ever going to be strong again? Am I ever going to be whole again?
Cancer brings on so many questions of identity, who am I?
I can dance that out of my system.
It's not set up as a support group, but it certainly lends itself to that, and they really bond so well, and a lot of them become friends and remain friends after the fact.
My favorite thing about the program is the ability that you have to meet other people that has gone through some form of cancer.
I'm still in the process because I'm still doing treatment. So.
Right.
Oh, yeah. This last one was really tough. Yesterday I didn't feel very good, but today I got up and I had energy and I felt good.
Linda, this looks really excellent. Good job.
I went the route of rehab for about 2 months. You go in there and they say, okay, do this, do this, do this. And then they shake your hand and they say, we'll see you next week. At the Y, you have certain program that you work on, and then when you get a little bit better, you can move over to this. You don't have to leave. You can stay there all day if you want. I don't like it when someone says, you have to establish a new normal. I want my old normal, and I'm working hard.
But you know, that's
how far we've come.
I know. How awesome is that?
One of the things that sometimes we fail to remember is cancer happens to an individual in the context of their life. They have goals, they have aspirations. What we're hoping to do with this program is to help people to reclaim some of that.
There's a program there to help you regain your confidence, your balance, your coordination, your muscles, your zest for life.
To have this opportunity to rebuild my strength, endurance, and stamina through this program was like a gift, you know, I'd been given.
Hey, slow down.
I'm struck by their commitment to coming in and seeing me every week, and no matter how hard it is for them or what a struggle, they continue.
Not only have I had the chance to go back and do a lot of the things that I used to do before my cancer treatment, but it's also given me the opportunity to do a whole bunch of new things that I definitely couldn't have done before. LiveStrong at the YMCA absolutely helped me get on the right track to getting my life back.
Today is my son's 15th birthday. My daughter and I are making his favorite meal and his favorite cake. I look forward to a whole new life again.
Happy birthday, baby.
I know I'm not 25, but I feel it. And I feel like I can start all over again, and I can have the same hopes and dreams that I had then. I can have them now.